Hi, it's Mary Jo and Chloe. Oh, I messed up here. Posting my page for Artisan Journey Prompt 2025 with Kiki, Kiki's Life, and co-host with Lori June at Sartastically 60 something. And the prompt was spring, right? No, butterflies. This was spring. Oh, shoot. Sorry about that. I got everything on my table. I got half of it cleaned off. I had to redo organizing, but what I did was I tried to I was using my markers and I color daffodils. They didn't really come out that well because I was using obviously yellow, blue sky. This was a butterfly. I did love it. This is the one that I got from Lori June from my winnings with her, and I wanted to share that on here because it's a beautiful butterfly. It's actually an invitation, but I just thought it was cool because it. So I got stickers of butterflies. I did stick a ladybug on there and another ladybug. Only because I've been having ladybugs come in my room, so Raven protects me. Yeah, there. But yeah, I just thought I'd share my butterflies. And I got my thing done for Martha. But I'm not gonna post that today because I need to do my Playful Saturday because I've been very neglectful about doing that one. So that's with the dolls. So but I hope everybody's having a wonderful Saturday. I hope everybody was able to get out and walk. I watched quite a few that were able to, but sadly we had a downpour all day. Actually got woke up about, I want to say 6:45 with this loud boom. But it didn't, no vibrations, no echo. It just was a loud boom. This is the third time we've heard this. The first time was during the day. We snugged it off because then we thought, well, maybe it was the train. Because sometimes when the trains pick up more cars and everything, they'll slam to each other. So we thought, well, maybe it was just down the tracks because they usually do it behind our yard. But to me, it wasn't like that because when the trains collide, yeah, it makes a loud noise, but there's like a grinding. I mean, it's not a clear boom, you know. Um, then I heard it again. I want to say last week or it might have been 2 weeks ago. But it was like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. I was the only one that woke up. Everybody else was sleeping. The animals didn't react to it. Um, Obviously Raven did, but I don't know if she reacted to the sound or if she reacted to me moving because she sleeps with me. So anyway, I went down there, didn't hear no sirens or nothing, so I figured, well, I must have just been imagining it. Maybe I was dreaming. But then when it hit, we heard that loud boom this morning. It did wake up my husband and my son. So they're even asking me, because it was so loud, but it sounded like it was like right in my room. And Chloe's, when she comes visits with us, her room's next to mine, and I thought maybe she fell out of bed. Because I mean, it was just like I said, it was like an explosion, but there's no sound. Like I said, there's no sound before. Well, outside I didn't hear no sound before, but there's nothing afterwards, and no vibrations, no nothing. It's just random boom. But I mean, it's like really loud. Um, but we can't figure it out. We don't know what's going on. We don't know if it may, it did end up raining today. But we didn't have a thunderstorm today like we did yesterday morning. And I'm going to tell you one thing now that boom didn't sound nothing like the thunder. Not saying it wasn't, because I don't know what it is, but I just know that the storm we had yesterday and other storms we've had with thunderstorm, that this boom did not sound like that. So I don't know. I just think it's really odd. I think my son said, "Well, yeah, I keep track of that," and I'm like, "Well, how can you keep track of it if you don't know what it is?" But anywho, I did do my walking. It was funny. I know it's a short because I didn't want the. I figured they would, you know, wouldn't let me post it because we were at Myers. But my husband wanted to get some groceries. He loves to shop, and he takes forever. But he's mindful and he gets good deals. So I'm walking around. I walked around, and it's a pretty good sized Myers. It's a pretty good sized super center. I walked around it 3 times, and you're still in the same department. I thought that was funny. I was sure he was going to be halfway done, but nope. So, so then I walked around again, and so we were there for almost. I want to say 2 hours. I don't think it was quite 2 hours. I would say it was probably more like an hour and 45 minutes because we ended up stopping at Aldi's afterwards. But and I walked the whole time. The only time I walked was maybe the last 10 minutes because I was helping him find these particular hamburgers that he was looking for, and then he decided he was going to go to Aldi's for it. So, Myers had really changed. They did some remodeling, but I mean, it looks the same inside. It's just that they reorganized everything. It's like when you go in here, the bread's not even where it used to be. It's like at the totally other end of the grocery aisle, and so. But then when you're so used to going to Walmart, that could be part of the problem too. But we're gonna be going to Myers now because it's closer to us than Walmart. Um, but anywho, I'm gonna go finish watching the walking videos and my crafting videos and my Dolly friends, and everybody have a wonderful Saturday evening and have an awesome tomorrow. Bye now.